Jake Randolph.
Is Jake Randolph a scam?
I'm about to drop so much truth about Jake Randolph.
I've had so many people say, Jake's a scam, because they see my client testimonials. They're like, there's no way you can get that many bookings in 1 month. That's just more business for my clients. And the thing is, like, Facebook advertising is super powerful, but it's not always gonna be like that. So I've been trying to tell people the past year and a half, you need to get on this advertising, you need to get in Facebook, you need to get in Instagram. And so many people are skeptical and just not willing to take that action that they're gonna miss out on it. It's kind of like if you had invested in Apple back in 2001, think how much money you'd have right now. It's one of those opportunities you don't want to miss.
For the last year, my average gross income per month has been $10,000, working 4 days a week. Thanks, Jake.
Jake has helped me blow up my business. I went from almost no inquiries to all the inquiries.
Thanks, Jake.
I made $12,000 the past 2 months.
I hired Jake just a couple of months ago, and within my first month, he was able to more than double my lash clientele. Because of that, I left the salon I'm working for, and now I'm working for myself. And only thing I regret is not doing it sooner. I wasted a lot of time. So if you haven't done it yet, I highly recommend you would, and I promise you won't regret it.
So how many bookings did you get?
Been using Jake's marketing for 4 months now, and honestly, I can't go back.
Here's the thing, guys. The economy is not always going to be this good. Like, as you see, the market is getting more saturated. There's more artists coming into the market. Like, in some areas, it's just a microblading artist, like 5 in a building. And so as it gets worse, it's going to get harder for you if you don't follow in the path of people who already know what they're doing, in the path of people who have seen success. I'm not asking you to buy into something that has not worked for other people. Like, you can go to my page and look at over 100 5-star reviews. I can give you so many testimonials like you've already.
Anyways, I just started a new business and or a new service, I mean Fibroblast, and I wasn't getting a lot of clients, and I was starting to feel a little bit uncertain about my choice. So I ended up hiring him on after I found him on Instagram, and I'm like, oh, this guy's good. All of the reviews about him, and I'm like, okay, seems legit. So hired him on, spent the money, and then within days I got so many deposits in that it already paid for itself. It was such a good investment. He was so professional, kind, and his response rates are just phenomenal.
Again, thank you so much for all your help, and I'm very happy with the program.
So I've been using Jake's marketing for about 4 months now. I average 30 messages a week, give or take a few. New clients wanting to book, inquiring about my services.
Over 50% of my clients come from those ads, and this January is set to be my biggest month ever. And the huge majority of those clients are coming from seeing those Facebook ads. So I can't recommend Jake enough. And Jake, thanks so much for helping me build my business.
I just had a client yesterday tell me that she'd booked 13 people in the first 2 days. And when we did the math on that, it was about 5 to 7 times what she had already invested in me. And that's in 2 days. She has me for the whole month. And so I'm not saying you're going to get results that quick, and that is exceptionally high. But what I like to really break down to people is, what is a lifetime value of a client? Is it just the $200 to $500 to $700, whatever you charge, dollars that you're getting up front? Or if you think about it, you get Facebook reviews, you get content, you build your confidence, you get word of mouth. They go tell their friends, they go tell their family, they come back a year later, they come back to you for other services. So if you think about the lifetime true value of each new client that you get, you'll start to realize that all the numbers that I'm showing you, like these people getting, 10 bookings, 20 bookings, 50 bookings, if you really do the math on that long term, I'm completely changing their business and their life in the long run. So if this brings a new perspective to you, if this wakes you up a little bit, feel free to message me, feel free to contact me. I'll give you guidance. If I don't think you're ready for ads, I'll tell you. I'll guide you in a better direction. And so feel free to message me on PMU Marketer or yeah, you can email me, jake@pmumarketer.com. I hope this reaches one of you that really needed it. Thanks.
Yeah, I would highly recommend Jake.
That I had 7 bookings, all with 0 effort. I was so stoked, and it's even more rewarding because I've done it myself. And of course Jake helped in all of his advice and guidance throughout the process.
I've been using Jake consistently for a year, no breaks in between, and I will continue to use him throughout 2019.
Since Jake ran my ad this morning, I have had 11 Facebook messages and I've booked 3 consultations.
Jake is an expert in his area.
Highly recommend Jake. He's easy to work with.
In just the first month of using Jake, I've booked over 20 new clients.
So Jake has been a wonderful asset to my business.
And so far in 3 days, I'm now at 15 clients that are new full service treatments that we've scheduled.
If anyone is kind of questioning whether it works, it even works for people in small towns like me.
We've had over 100 bookings in just a few months. Myself and my entire staff is booking at least a month out, which is phenomenal. Some of us even a few months out, which really was my main goal, and he did it in just a matter of a few weeks. So he's been phenomenal for my business. No, marketing isn't cheap, but it's an investment that you get back with Jake and something worth spending money on. And he's really honest. He's really quick at what he does. If you ask for something, he typically can turn around within 48 hours and make it happen, which is really important to me because I'm really efficient as well. And I cannot say enough great things about Jake. I highly, highly recommend. And he's a super nice guy. Even though he doesn't smile in any of his selfies, he's really nice. But I highly recommend him, and he has made a tremendous difference in my business. I cannot recommend him enough. Give him a try. You will not be disappointed.
So I've just been over the moon with my experience with Jake. If you're on the fence, I don't know. I mean, I get it, I was there, but don't be, because the only thing that's gonna hold you back in this business is self-doubt and excuses, which go hand in hand. So stop doubting yourself that you're making a good decision by hiring him, because over 100 reviews, like, he can't make that up. Like, just go with it. Plus me, like, just do it. Message him seriously right now. You won't regret it.